on phase one.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees. Clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
You're an inspiration to us all.
What did you find?
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The math says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire tent city prisoner.
That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go?
Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shantytowns. Jesus, you don't think they'd...
Draconian solution, but highly effective.
Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing?
Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, Agent.
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
An increase of viral spread in the area. For your own safety, you must remain waiting.
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Confirmed. It's Napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe. Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find.
Medical personnel?
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes.
A couple? As in only two?
The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Age.
Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Or infecting themselves, yes.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you, Doctor. Get moving, Agent.
This is Dr. Candle. Sampling team, can you hear me?
Patel here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete?
You saying you don't have faith in your agent?
Just focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, you'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species we're talking about.
Copy that, Doc. Patel out.
Might be carrying something. I'll check over here. Got a problem here.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
Give it an opportunity. Get in there. Finish the job. Get ready. Don't hurt for long. We gotta do this. Reloading. It won't hurt for long. Stay low. Keep firing. It won't hurt for long. It won't hurt for long. You know what's at stake. Everybody goes all in. This should do it.
Agent, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe. That should do it, Agent. Solid work.
Yes, good work. Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying, I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent. Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course. It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at.
You are now entering a safe area.
Yeah, you want this.
I keep trying to convince myself this is all just paranoid.
Agent, it's great to meet you. And I'm sure you've probably seen me on television in my legendary...
Find out the name of this sleeper agency activated by Directive 51. From what I've been able to find out, it's so secret they just call it the Division. Which I have to say seems appropriate. I mean, I don't know what good is supposed to do. It certainly didn't save us when the green poison hit. The only thing it's good at is making us wonder who among us is secretly a sleeper agent. Turning us all against each other, dividing us. That's the beauty of this super classified bullshit. We all start suspecting each other while the East Village burns.
What are you waiting for?
The Division seems pretty damn good at that, America. Fuck yeah.
What you looking for, huh? Come check this out. What are you waiting for? Come check this out. Everything's for sale. You're happy, I'm happy, we're done. What are you waiting for? Come check this out.
Calling all cars. You're listening to Wouldn't You Know It?
Need to get this apartment block clean.
What you saying? Get dark. Jesus, Ricky, you're usually such a glass half full kind of guy. I know it's hard to believe. Right. The billboard.
I think somebody's out there.
You mean like help?
So that little weasel picked a bunch of department stores to spread his little Black Friday surprise, and everyone knows Abel's. It might even be Amherst's Ground Zero. We need to find an original, unmutated strain of the virus to compare with the mutations our patients have. And the only place to find them is on the original bills tainted with the original virus.
Which means we need you to head over to Abel's and bring back any tainted bills you can find. Shit, I think
Just brought in another load of
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Not quite done here.
You're looking for? Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection.
Agent, I'll be your point of contact in this area if we get in any trouble. But in the meantime, very transformative presence. I feel like we're going to have an osmosis of energy convergence as a result of your...
So that little weasel picked a bunch of department stores to spread his little Black Friday surprise, and everyone knows Abel's. It might even be Amherst's Ground Zero. We need to find an original, unmutated strain of the virus to compare with the mutations our patients have. And the only place to find them is on the original bills tainted with the original virus.
Which means we need you to head over to Abel's and bring back any tainted bills you can find. Hard contact at West 38th and 7th. Agents on site requesting immediate backup.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Don't let up.
Thanks. We're short-staffed as it is. We can't afford to lose another patrol.
Nobody gets away! Have a taste of this!
Okay, Agent, you're looking for any bills our pal Amherst used to spread his original virus strain. We know he used Abel's as one of his primary launching pads, so with any luck, there should be plenty of contaminated greenbacks lying around in there.
As well as civilians. The store is one of the bigger refugee camps we've been monitoring.
Not to make a whole thing out of it, but if you don't find some unmutated virus I can use as a comp, we may as well give up any hope of creating a vaccine. So, you know, no pressure.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating route to emergency fire suppression system controls. Warning. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Great. You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are.
Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain.
Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of that might involve cash.
Holy fuck. Thank God.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Active echo beacon detected. Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Alert. Potential hostiles approaching.
It won't hurt so long.
Let's hope the cleaners haven't torched everything in the place before you locate those bills.
Even if they haven't, extreme heat destroys DNA. Over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the covalent bonds break down, and the double helix starts unzipping like a cheap prom dress.
One more reason to keep them at bay, Agent.
Like I said, no pressure.
Object test negative for viral contamination. Object test negative for viral contamination. Warning. Fire hazard detected.
According to the schematics, there should be an emergency override up ahead.
Anybody can help us.
Yeah, thanks.
Warning. Increased viral contagion detected.
Bingo. That's gotta be our virus-infected bills somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out, but just don't lick them.
Warning. Fire hazard detected.
I found another manual override for the fire suppression system. Sending Isaac the location now.
Alert. Hostiles detected nearby.
Another shot on the moment, Direction. Go! Fire out! Come on!
Not to beat a dead horse, Agent, but I need those bills. Intact. And room temperature, no crispy edges. Crispy means heat, means...
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area. Warning. Viral contamination confirmed.
Keep your eyes peeled, Agent. We just got a report from JTF observers outside the building. More cleaners arrived while you were busy upstairs.
Give them a wide berth. I know I've said this before, but I need those bills in mint condition, so to speak.
Exiting the contaminated area.
Hold up. I'm gonna check that out. Might be carrying some shit.
Recommend targeting portable chemical reservoir. Alert! Hostiles approaching. Alert! Hostiles approaching.
I'm impressed, Agent. Locating undamaged bills with original strain virus in that place was like looking for needles in a haystack. But damned if you didn't pull it off. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Oh, and Agent? I'm buying the next round. Assuming there ever is one. Thank you, Agent. That strain sample you secured told us a lot. I've prepared a report for posterity and the DCD. Have a look.
Thank you. That was very nice of you. Unbelievable.
Hey, you ain't got a chance. This is our... Keep going. Gas in! Damn you! We own this place. Use the knees. Shouldn't take seconds.
breathe.
Something ain't right. We just brought in another load of...
We've pinpointed the Cleaners HQ. They're using a construction site as a base of operations and supply depot.
Kinda hard to hide when you're cooking up enough napalm to roast Canarsie.
What Captain Benitez means is that they've got their main Napalm B production facilities there. Without that, the Cleaners are a lot more manageable.
Of course, you can't just waltz in and pull the plug. This Joe Farrell guy seems to be their head honcho, and he's pulled in half their manpower to defend the place. You're gonna have to take him out to do the job right.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
You're doing good work, but we can't let up now.
I'll pass this kindness on.
Everything.
There you are. Hey there, Give me a second. Yes?
Sorry, Dr. Kendall, but the sample's not producing results that...
Did you run them at room temperature?
You said...
I said room goddamn temperature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're within temperature variances.
You know what? I'll do it myself. Just put it down and we'll both pretend this never happened. Hard to believe you can't find good help in the middle of a pandemic, right? Anyway, the good news is we are up and running on what you've brought in so far. Dr. Ellis taking over the hospital wing was a lifesaver. Now I can focus on research. My wife always says I'm better with pathogens than with people. My ex-wife. Funny. Anyways, you just keep doing what you're doing. We are halfway to a blueprint for a vaccine, and with your help, we will get the rest.
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more. Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack. At last. This crisis counseling center is very important. The physical health of the city is one thing, but we've got to address the mental trauma as well. At last, intensive care. Dedicated resources for the worst cases. This will save lives, Agent. This is perfect, Agent. These decontamination facilities are going to save lives and stop the spread of disease. Great. A pharmacy. Now we can keep our medications monitored and secured.
I saw a lot of LMB weapons being moved to that site near the top. I don't always believe her.
Look it over.
Something's wrong with me. I think I need a doctor.
And what's your ass out there, huh?
Hey, check it out. Check it out.
Hey, I got what you need.
Hey, I got everything you need to stay alive out there.
Something's wrong with me. I think I need a doctor.
This is an emergency services notification. Weapons
See what you've been missing?
locked at the armory. Civilians brandishing weapons inside the base of operations will be placed in confinement and their firearms will be confiscated.
My back is all fucked up. I need some meds bad.
Come on, man. Take a look.
Samples of the original green poison pathogen, the ones we recovered off the currency used as a primary transmission vector, let us take a closer look at the virus's basic genome. What I found was clear evidence the bug had been manufactured. There's genetic material there from a half dozen other pathogens, bolted onto smallpox to make a more efficient killing machine. One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
That Bliss character was just... through this thing.
This is an emergency services announcement. Any civilians found out of their quarters after curfew without a JTF escort will face disciplinary action.
My back is all fucked up. I need some meds bad.
Have a good one. Thank you for what you're doing.
This is an emergency services notification. Civilians are reminded to avoid spending time near the perimeter as there is still a danger of sniper fire.
I'll pass this kindness on.
My back is all fucked up. I need some meds bad.
Don't get ahead of myself, but I think we might make it through this thing.
This is an emergency services notification. Line up for rations in an orderly manner. Pushing and shoving will not be tolerated. Civilian rations are strictly controlled at this time.
Have a good one.
Hey, what'd you need? Nobody's got a better selection. That might just save your ass.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.